I didn't get the. I just didn't get his team selection. I just don't. I think he's a good manager.
Yes.
I actually don't know what to think at the moment with this club.
And so, how can a manager who's done so well in the past come up so short in these sort of games?
Because I think he's gone in. He doesn't know his squad. He doesn't know what's going to be the best thing that works for him. He wants to play Reece James. Obviously, he's one of the best in the business. He's injured. Chilwell's out. He probably thinks he's got to worry about Thiago. His best player, 38. Thiago Silva. So he's searching. He's another one who is searching. And look, again, he's lumbered with the likes of Aubameyang. City were happy to sell Chelsea, Raheem Sterling. Let's be honest about it. Kai Havertz is a liability. Can't get you goals. Doesn't really work that hard.
Yep.
Werner's already gone back to Germany.
Pulisic's got injuries.
Pulisic can't last 90 minutes. He gets kicked every game. He goes off. Ziyech is a bit of a lightweight. He's a skillful player. We thought, oh, World Cup, he'll come back in and great. Potter knew this. He knew that, Pulisic's come back from the World Cup, he'll get injured. He knew Ziyech would come back and there would be flashes and he's a lightweight. So he's got all these problems to deal with. And then he has to turn to Aubameyang, who, as I say, was signed by Tuchel, who Burley was about to sack. And then at the start of the season, when Potter comes in, he's got to listen to the consortium talking. This is a bugbear of mine, talking about all-star games. Worry about the business. Worry about what you're putting on the field. What you're putting on the field is the business. Mid-table is not where Chelsea strive to be. Getting battered by other elite clubs in the Premier League and the FA Cup is not where Chelsea strive to be. Putting out youngsters to be mauled at the hands of players like Mahrez and others at Man City is not where they should be. It's mind-boggling. I actually am intrigued now. I am really intrigued by what Potter, the ownership, and this club does over the next 4 weeks. I'm intrigued because I think we're going to learn a lot about them.
Frank, we of course heard the Chelsea supporters chanting Thomas Tuchel's name in the second half there. With hindsight, was it a mistake to let him go when they did?
The thing is, you can chant Thomas Tuchel, but don't forget that all the players that Craig just mentioned have been bought under him. And you could question the recruitment department at Chelsea for years now. If you compare for what you see at Arsenal, for example, we came back from hell, I have to say, but back within like 3 years with Arteta, with a good selection of players that they wanted to buy. City, what they do every time, you have a result of a bad recruitment. So it's nice to chant Thomas Tuchel, but the way that at the end Thomas Tuchel was playing was also boring, where we didn't get anything. It was all about possession. But it's like Graham Potter. It's why he's being criticized. It didn't change. Maybe he couldn't, but it didn't change anything. Today, the first half, we saw Kepa getting the ball for the 6 yards kick and trying to play in the 16-yard box like you want to get the position of the ball. You know that at some point it's going to go bad and you're going to lose the ball, and you are in front of your TV, you say, what the hell is going on right now? What they are trying to do against Manchester City? You don't know City at all? You're not scared of them? What's wrong with you? I swear, give me the team. I will choose warriors. I'm not going to choose talent because talent is on top of the spirit that you have to have. But it's not talent first and play well first and then maybe run and maybe get the spirit. No, it doesn't work. Football never worked like that. Italians were experts of that, where they try to defend well first before getting the talent on top of it. But right now we see nothing. And we saw nothing for like almost a year with Tuchel. So it's nice to sing Tuchel, but that's not the result that you have to have. You have to find somebody who can bring something different to Chelsea, a more vertical game, more spiritual game, where it's like the players are never in danger. And when a player is not in danger because of the competition, because of the pressure that the fans or the club can make on them, they feel easy. They feel comfortable. And that's not a life of a football player.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.